In this video, we are going to cover acids, bases and salts. Acids are the substances which give H plus ions in water, and bases are the substances which give OH minus ions in water. To determine whether a substance is acidic or basic, we use certain acid-base indicators, which change their properties in acidic or basic mediums. There are two types of indicators. The first type are visual indicators. These indicators change color in acidic or basic medium. Examples of these are litmus, methyl orange and turmeric. The second type are olfactory or smell-based indicators. These indicators change their smell in acidic or basic mediums. For example, vanilla, clove oil and onion. The strength of an acid is determined by the amount of H plus ions released by it. The acids which release less H plus ions are weak acids, and the acids which release more H plus ions are strong acids. Similarly, the strength of a base is determined by the amount of hydroxide ions released by them. The bases which release less hydroxide ions are weak bases, and the bases which release more hydroxide ions are strong bases. A pH scale is used to rank the acidity or basicity of a substance. As the pH increases, the concentration of OH minus ions increases and thus the basic nature increases. And as the pH decreases, the concentration of H plus ions increases and thus the acidic nature increases. Substances with a pH from 0 to 2 are strongly acidic. These include mineral acids like hydrochloric acid, nitric acid and sulfuric acid. Substances with a pH from 3 to 6 are weakly acidic. These include many organic acids like citric acid, tartaric acid and lactic acid. Substances with 7 as the pH are considered neutral. These substances are neither acidic nor basic. Examples of these are sodium chloride and potassium chloride. Substances with a pH from 8 to 11 are weakly alkaline and include substances like baking soda and ammonia. And finally, substances with a pH from 12 to 14 are strongly alkaline and include substances like sodium hydroxide and calcium hydroxide. The next topic is neutralization. Neutralization takes place when an acid and a base react with each other. As we know, an acid is a combination of hydrogen ions and any substance X, and a base is a combination of hydroxide ions and any other substance Y. The H plus and OH minus ions combine to form water, and the substances X and Y combine to form a salt. For example, hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide combine to form water and sodium chloride. So we can say neutralization is the reaction between an acid and a base to form salt and water. The reaction that takes place is a double displacement reaction. There are three types of salts: neutral salts, acidic salts, and basic salts. When the acid and the base which react are equal in strength, neutral salts are formed. When the acid is stronger than the base, acidic salts are formed. And when the base is stronger than the acid, basic salts are formed. Now we will cover reactions of acids and bases with various substances. First, we have the reaction of acids or bases with metals. When an acid or a base reacts with a metal, salt and hydrogen gas are produced. Second, we have the reaction of acids with metal carbonates or bicarbonates. When an acid reacts with a metal carbonate or bicarbonate, salt, hydrogen and carbon dioxide are produced. The last reaction is the reaction of acids with metal oxides or the reaction of bases with non-metal oxides. When an acid reacts with a metal oxide or a base reacts with a non-metal oxide, salt and water are produced. We can compile these reactions in a table as follows. Feel free to pause the video and take a screenshot for your reference. That is it for this video. Be sure to comment the topics you would like to see covered in future videos. Click that subscribe button and check us out on Instagram at inspire.edonline to learn something new every day.